Okay, guys, so we are off on a long trip, and with that being said, Set Power was kind enough to send us a fridge, cooler, freezer. Okay, this is the FC series. This is the FC20 21 quart cooler, car cooler. Okay, goes from whatever temperature all the way down to -4, so it can be a freezer if you'd like. This is the model that came with the adapter, so we can plug it into the house when we get somewhere or to the hotel. We have the car plug right here, which is awesome, and I believe it comes with the car plug, but we got both sent to us. Real simple. We got some food in here. Fan favorite, local favorite, DeVitas is in the building. We got a few drinks. It can hold up to 28 cans, if I'm not mistaken what they said. You can switch this lid here to where it can open on the either side, whichever you'd like. These are the controls, which I don't have hooked up right now because we're not inside the vehicle, but very simple. Power on, lower the temperature, take the temperature up to wherever you need to. 36 degrees has been holding good for us. We kind of cooled it before we started. It's got straps on here just in case you need to strap it down. It did not come with the straps, but that's something that you can do if you don't want this thing bouncing around wherever you are. But again, Set Power, FC series, FC20. They have an FC12. They have other additions that they have of this cooler as well. And also, they sent us a fan, which we're going to be reviewing a little later. It's not fair temperatures for fan weather, but later down the line, we're going to incorporate that fan, which is an awesome item that they also included with this. So thanks, Set Power.
Hey guys, I'm Root with
Chuck.
and Sherry. We are at
Shipshawana, Indiana.
Visitor Center.
Okay.
Anyway, so we are actually picking up some visitors guides. Thank you. Shout out to Sandra. She put these boxes together for us.
We have 2 boxes. There's another one back here.
Yes, so this is for our rally that we're doing with Sunset Park RV.
So people that are going to the rally, it's going to have a bunch of information of
Yes.
things to do within the area. And the last time we were here, we didn't know what was going on down here in this little town
It's
here.
really awesome.
It is really cool.
Yes.
And unfortunately,
We don't
again,
have time to
we
do
don't
it
have
today.
time to do it today or this
Yeah.
weekend because
We are headed to the factory,
we are
Sunset Park RV.
gonna go see our guy Bob Fish
We are, which we actually seen
last
him
night.
last night
Him
with
and Darcy. Yep.
We had some dinner and had a great time. So thank you guys for your hospitality.
Yes.
And we will see you guys soon. So stay tuned.
Big news coming.
Big news coming. All right, we made it to Sunset Park RV.
We did.
And look at all these cool campers everywhere.
All around us.
All around us. So cool.
It's great being back here.
It's so great. We love this place.
We are very close right now.
We're so close. It's actually right in front of us.
It is.
And we're looking at it right now. We haven't seen the inside quite yet, except on, I guess,
On
pictures.
videos. On videos.
Well, there's no really videos, but there's
yeah.
pictures. There's maybe a minute video on mine, but we're going to give you the full tour.
We
Maybe
will.
not today, but
You
we'll give
will
you a
see
little
it here.
sneak peek.
Yes.
All right, we have made it, and here it is.
Here it is. Sunlight 21 QB. We are 100% excited about this
Ecstatic.
opportunity. First off, we want to thank Merle, Johnny, and Bob for entrusting us, giving the opportunity.
Yes, thank you.
With this. If you guys didn't know, we do have a partnership with Sunset Park RV.
They're sponsoring us.
They are sponsoring us. Manufacturers of Roman, our 109.
Which we still have, which we still love. and we're still going to be adventuring with Roman.
Absolutely.
But
we now are going to be traveling around in this guy,
yes,
and we're excited to see it, and we're going to show you
we're
guys.
going to showcase this guy out in the wilderness.
Yes, let's do it.
All
right, guys. So one thing Sherry and I love is an outside kitchen. Don't mind all the tires. We're at the manufacturer. These guys are working. This is a work atmosphere. It is okay. But our outside kitchen has a refrigerator, has a grill here, which is inside, okay? Storage down here, has the power awning, which we love, okay? There's a door in the back, which we'll show you, where you can put your kayaks in through, you can put some bikes through there, but come on in, let's go. Now remind you, we are at the manufacturer. This isn't dealer prepped, okay? So it's gonna be a little array in here, but that's okay, come on. So we've done a lot of looking at online, trying to research. This is literally our first time getting inside this camper, seeing the space. We kind of blindly said, yeah, this is what we feel would fit our needs. But again, it has a Murphy bed. You guys all know what Sherry in the Murphy bed, but she broke down, and after taking a look, she likes this thing. Table sits here, has a nice dinette. The Murphy bed will fold down. This is all sealed right now for transport, because we'll be taking this bad boy back to Ohio. But there's plenty of storage, a lot more storage than Sherry and I originally thought. There's storage underneath these seats here. There's storage in here. We have our electric gas refrigerator. Nice big sink, so Sherry Bear can wash dishes.
Okay.
After I get done cooking, okay? Got the stove, got an oven, plenty of storage up here. Microwave, which we took out of the 109, but guess what? Late night snack, middle of the night I want to heat something up. We got a microwave now, okay? Here we go. Bathroom. Not huge, but guess what? It's a legitimate bathroom with a shower, and we're able to utilize that.
I think it's bigger than the one we have, though.
It is much bigger than the one we have. Now, this space here has gone back and forth. They do offer this with a, what do they call that? It's I can't remember the...
Jacks.
Yeah, it's a Happy Jack.
Happy Jack.
They offer it with the Happy Jack, where the beds will rise up and down on a power system. They've altered this, and they will be manufacturing them now with the fold-down beds here. So you can use this as an office table. This one folds down the same way. There's cushions to sit here, so if you got kids, it'll sleep 3 other kids. Okay, there's plenty of storage in here. But all in all, we're happy. Here's that door.
We are happy. Yes.
We were talking about, and this one does have the screen. I don't believe the new ones have the screen, and a slightly bigger door, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, here it is. Sunlight 21QB.
We'll do a little more thorough tour later.
We will.
Once we have it all set up. But yeah, we are super excited.
Super excited.
So
thank you guys.
Awesome.
Thanks
you.
Sunset Park RV for everything.
We're looking forward to this partnership and this opportunity. So
you guys should see her back there doing her thing how she normally do. She happy. Okay, guys, real quick. Because of our opportunity with the partnership that we have with Sunset Park RV, we're able to pick this up from the manufacturer. That's not normally, it normally doesn't happen that way.
With any place.
With any place.
Yeah.
So I know they'll probably get some questions about people wanting to pick it up here, to cut costs and things like that. It's just something that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
We have that opportunity, fortunately, because of our partnership. So just remember that and keep that in mind when you guys are looking for your campers, okay?
All right. Charles, what you working on?
Just putting this tool together.
Tool together?
Yes.
What tool you got there?
This is going to help us.
It's windy. Can't hear you.
This helps hook up the bars on the sway bar.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You know what you're doing?
No.
Okay. That's great. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right. So they're still working on the hitch, It is super windy out there. It was brutal. So I had to come in here and take a break from that. It is nice and toasty in here, and I'm sitting up in the vault, which is awesome. It's an awesome camper. So I think y'all are gonna like it when you see it too. But anyway, hopefully they can get done soon, because I think the wind is only gonna get worse from here, and we have about a 2-hour drive to the campground that we're staying in. Kind of a little scared, nervous. This is Chuck's first time pulling a big rig like this, or bigger, and it's windy, and we'll just take our time and be safe. But yep, so stay tuned. All right, came back out, and they have they had it all put together. It didn't work out the way it was supposed to, so they're taking it apart and putting it all back together the proper way, hopefully. So I'm gonna try to convince Chuck to stay locally here. Kind of nervous about these winds. His idea was to just go halfway, so we're gonna stay at Mommy in Oregon, Ohio, which is about halfway home, and then do the other half tomorrow instead of doing the 4-hour drive all tomorrow. But with these winds, I don't want to drive the 2.5 hours to this campground in these winds, and we shall see what he thinks, but that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, guys, here we are. We're with Merle, Bob. Obviously, Sherry's with us as well. It's on our inaugural trip. The keys are about to be handed over. Share Bear.
Thank you.
Sunlight, 21 QB. We're ready to go and hit the road. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for the
so
opportunity. And
awesome.
you guys are going to see us out there on the road and this guy here. We appreciate you guys. All right.
Really excited. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Right, we are on the road, and Chuck did not listen to me. We are not staying in Indiana. We're going to do the 2.5-hour drive to Mommy. So it is a little windy. It's calmed down a little bit, I think.
A little bit, because you open your big mouth. It'll probably start right back up here.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how it works. You know what you do.
This is what happens. But
It is.
all right. We're just taking our good old time, though.
We are.
We got nowhere to be.
Nowhere
Went to the campground.
Take it nice and easy. We're on our way.
All right.
So we're at Tractor Supply. I'm going to go in here and try and get propane.
Because it's kind of going to be chilly tonight.
It's going to be chilly.
We don't have heat.
We don't have heat. We're about a half an hour away from our destination. So I'm going to go on here in the rain and I'll hook this stuff, and hopefully I remember how to do it.
All right. You know what you're doing?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, I'll be inside.
Inside what?
I gotta go to the restroom.
Oh, go ahead.
All right. Did you go?
I did go.
I knew you did.
Well, what else was I supposed to do?
Yeah, I knew I was
Sit
sitting
here?
for a long time.
Huh?
While I was sitting here shaking.
Why were you shaking?
Because I have to go too.
Here, take this while you're at it.
Okay.
Throw this out. Take that cart
Uh-huh.
right here.
Okay, thanks.
And I'll do all this stuff
all right,
here.
you do all that stuff. I'll be
Technical
back.
stuff.
Okay. All right, so we're good? Ready to go?
Yeah, thanks.
Hit the road? Let's do it. All right, Chuck's backing in for the first time. And dang. Okay. Okay. Doing good. Look at that. Can they see me? I don't know. All right. Keep coming. is crazy. Good job, though. You did great.
Thanks. Oh,
High five.
you was recording me.
I was.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was just sitting over here
I
trying
know. I
to
was like, what are you doing?
figure out if I was straight or not.
No, you look straight to me.
Okay.
You did
see me
good.
all right?
I think you're great. You did good.
Thank you.
All
Look
right.
at you praising me.
I
Get
know.
used to
I'm
that.
so excited for you.
Ooh. What you doing, Cher?
I'm enjoying this camper already. We just got to Mommy,
Uh-huh.
and I mean, as you see, it's a mess.
It's a wreck in here.
It's a wreck, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
what do you expect? But literally, I can do what's it called?
A pirouette?
Pirouette.
You can't pirouette.
I can pirouette in here.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, we are loving this thing.
So we got to do some cleanup.
We are doing some cleanup, so we're taking it home tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
and doing a whole scrub down.
Whole scrub down.
Yes.
What else we got to do? Just kind of start fitting things to where we
Yeah.
think we need stuff
Yeah.
to go.
Organization is key.
Yep.
So
We need a TV.
definitely have to get a TV. Since we like to fall asleep to a TV.
Yes.
But yeah,
We can fall asleep to the wind
the wind is
tonight.
crazy.
It is very crazy here in Ohio.
Crazy. I mean, there's no big trees around us, so we should be safe.
Uh-huh. You got a message for Meryl and Johnny and Bob?
Yeah.
What's your message?
Do I?
Well, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, thanks again.
Uh-huh.
Because we would literally probably be outside in the wind right now,
Uh-huh.
blowing away in Lake Erie. But we were in here with the heat on.
With the heat on,
Yeah.
feet up.
We feel kind of spoiled.
I mean, this is crazy. And again, thank you guys
We
because
appreciate it.
this is an awesome opportunity and
Yes.
this changes things for us a little bit.
It does.
A lot.
We can't wait to show this thing off.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't wait to...
Outfit it the way we want it to be,
Yes.
start camping in it the way we want to camp in it, and then just kind of like every week try to find something new that we need to do or
We'll find something new.
right to add to it, right?
To
add to the ease of
modify
camping
maybe
for
a
us.
little bit, but
It's exciting.
we're super excited.
But that 109 in our driveway is still going to get some
It
use.
is, 'cause we
And
love
Roman ain't going no damn
it.
where.
We're attached to Roman.
Yes.
Roman has our heart forever.
Forever. Roman's our forever camper.
He's our little
We're just going to keep him
dude.
forever. It doesn't matter what
It
happens.
doesn't matter.
He coming with
He's
us.
going. We'll pull him behind.
Yeah, right. I got to get a bigger truck for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
so I got a question.
me too.
Yes. I'm going to ask it later because I want this to be an exclusive. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I was a little worried about that, but
We'll
all right.
tune back in.
Stay tuned.
Okay, Cher, I got a serious question for you. So, what happened when I backed that thing up in here?
Yeah,
What?
you crushed it.
You was over there clowning me.
I was.
I can't wait to see
I can't wait.
how do we drive in them high winds.
Okay, so that was sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
The last 25 minutes coming here, I was super scared.
She doesn't like bridges, and
I
we
don't
went
like
over this
bridges
big bridge out in
with the
Toledo.
wind gusts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recommend that.
Truck handled it good though.
It really did.
Little Colorado was working.
Yeah, we took the back roads most of the way here.
Yeah, because the turnpike was shut down for
Yeah,
RVs
because of the winds.
because of the winds.
So-
So we took 20 over,
And it wasn't bad.
and it wasn't bad at all. It was a nice
As
drive.
soon as we hit the highway,
I think it was
on.
275 or something. Yeah, it was
It was on.
traffic and switching lanes, and
Yeah.
that was really
I
my
don't know if you
first
guys
time.
see-
Yeah, camper's
you
shaking
got
right
wind.
now.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, I'm glad we made it here safely. I don't recommend driving in high winds like that.
No,
I told Chuck you should stay local.
no, but it was good because we're halfway home, and it was a nice test for me just to get out there on the highway
Yeah.
driving. And
Now
and-
it's gonna
and
be like a breeze after
I
that.
wouldn't say it's going to be a breeze, but it built me some confidence. And I want to
Yeah.
thank Barry
Very-
Barrel
Yeah,
for giving me a pep talk before we even got this
they
damn
did.
thing.
Yeah,
So.
thank you for
Yep.
calling and reassuring him because
Mhm.
he was nervous.
But I did back that thing up. I'm gonna get me my shirt now. Back that thing up. All right, then.
All right.
All right. So this set power unit, this FC20, is awesome. So we were on a trip. Went 4.5 hours from Ohio to Indiana. Had this in the back seat of the truck. We set the temperature It dropped down to the temperature. It went below just a little bit, but then it came right back up, and it's been holding steady. I got it set at 36, and it's at 34 right now, so it fluctuates a little bit, which is okay. So maybe you want to keep it up at 36 so it's not freezing everything, or 37 or so. We'll get used to it as we continue to use it. But now we're here inside our camper, new camper at that, and we still got our stuff in here. It's cold. We didn't add anything else. We took it into our hotel last night, and we plugged it in there just like we got right here. But the best thing about it, which we would have never thought would have happened, is it fits perfectly in this space right here. So it'll go along with our refrigerator. We can keep some extra beverages down here, or if we bring some extra meat, if we're having like a cookout at the campground or something like that, we can store this in here. But again, traveling across the state, this was awesome. We've always wanted something like this. It was very useful for us, and we think it will be useful for you guys too. So Set Power, thank you guys. We appreciate it.
It's a cheers. Ready?
Yeah, cheers.
Be the drink it.
The Tabor. I did. It's sitting at the Tabor. It's sitting right here at the Tabor.
All right, walk to the shower house. Just walking back now. Shower house they keep open in this loop, which is a loop we stayed in 161. It's the only loop they keep open in the winter time. Obviously, they're probably going to be opening up everything pretty soon here. Usually, like next weekend is when most parks start really opening up. But just FYI, in the winter time. 161, whatever loop that is, that's the only loop they really keep open. Maybe they switch it every year, I don't know. But they do keep a shower house open, and it was nice in there. Sorry I didn't give you a tour, but dang, the sun is shining, the birds are flying all around. It is so much different than what it was last night. I mean, there was gust of winds, they say up to, I don't know, 60. Some people said 75. I don't know what it was, but thankfully we weren't around too big of trees, so we weren't really worried about that. It was just, the camper was rocking a little bit, but it did well. It's nice to wake up to this, but I hate to leave. We have to leave. We gotta get our camper home, get it all cleaned up, and ready to go for next weekend. So I don't know if we'll have a fire. Chuck said no. He wants to get on the road. I don't blame him. But maybe some coffee. Maybe we'll hit the road. You guys seeing Chuck walking around out here? Let's see what he's up to. Obviously no fire in there. Morning.
Good morning.
Even though I already seen you.
What's that?
Even though I already seen you. How'd you sleep last night?
Well, differently.
Differently.
Yeah, I slept the same as I normally do probably for the past 48 years. You close your eyes and you sleep.
Okay.
But
You know
the
what I'm
difference
getting at.
is when I woke up, and if I had to get a drink, or if I had to get something from my lady friend here, I didn't have to get all dressed and get outside into the cold weather to go get it. It was all indoors.
You stood up and got dressed?
Well, no, I didn't have to get dressed. Just went and got it. Oh, yeah. I did stand up and get dressed. I thought you were talking about last night when I had to go get stuff. God. Get out of here.
Okay.
All right, Miss Harris. So, how was your first night in that camper?
It was awesome.
It was.
It was awesome.
It was a different experience for us.
It was, especially with the wind gusts last night. Mostly all day yesterday. It was
Sure.
severe wind advisories, power outages, and trees down everywhere. Thankfully, we didn't have big trees around, and we were safe.
We were. And I'll tell you, because we camp with a lot of different people, we've had different experiences with our tiny camper, which we love. And again, we said we're keeping Roman, and he'll be out there traveling with us for a long time to go. But there's different experiences that you can have. And last night, for example, was one of those with the weather conditions. It was it was godsend that we had this thing.
There's no way we could be out here with a fire.
Yeah,
last night.
you couldn't have had a fire last night. Any of our canopies that we would have set up would have been blown away.
In Lake Erie.
Sure. So then therefore we would have been stuck inside the tiny camper. Which is okay. We normally don't do that. We've never done that. I think one time in 2 years since we've had Roman, that we had to go into the camper and we just kind of hunkered down for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just one time in 2 years. But last night would have been one of those nights because it was severe winds.
It was severe.
Power outages are all over the place.
Yep.
But this Sunlight 21QB.
So we just sat at the dinette and talked for hours, checking out the camper, doing some measurements for different things to organize it.
Excited to get it home.
We're excited to take it home and
see how it fits in the driveway. Unload some of the stuff. Load some more stuff in because of course we're going on a trip next week.
Yeah, so we have to hurry up and prep this thing to get it back out in a few days.
So we're going to do an official review, maybe not our next video, but at some point we're going to do an official review
walkthrough
of the camper with some of the things we've added. We'll probably have taken it out 2 trips. This doesn't even really count, but we're just kind of feeling it out this trip on the way home. But next trip we'll get some more
each trip will probably have something different to show you, something new to show you, maybe something we modified or added, or
you guys know how it is when you're out there camping and you're like, hey, you know, we need this, or you see somebody that has something, you're like, oh wow, that's great. And so we'll just kind of keep plugging away and figuring out, you know, what we can do with this thing.
Yep, the functionality of it,
mods and everything else. But
we're excited.
We are very excited.
We are.
So far so good.
Yes.
But
yeah, so one of the things that we brought with us was that set power cooler.
Yes.
And that has worked out awesome for us with this trip. And obviously we're going to be bringing it every trip with us.
We will be. Especially when we were, again, that particular model, the FC series, are like car or truck or SUV models that you can keep inside. You can plug into your cigarette outlet or that power outlet, cigarette outlet, like they make those anymore. But I'm dating myself by saying that. But
how old are you?
Just being able to have that inside the vehicle, having cold drinks, keeping food cold.
It was very convenient.
It was very convenient.
And they did send us a discount code, so we will have that in the description below. So if you're interested in it or if you have any questions about it, feel free to comment and let us know. Or if you buy it, let us know how you like it too.
Yes.
We would like to know.
And they have other models as well. So
they do.
If you're looking for a larger cooler, they have that to offer. And again, we did speak about the fan. I don't believe we showed the fan, but this fan is something that
I know
I'm a fan of the fan. How about that? And the cooler.
Yes.
But yeah, so until next time, guys.
All right, safe travels.